Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to do the thing once again. Oh, I am terrible at this. Right. As I was saying, hello, welcome, hello. Good afternoon. How is everyone doing today? It's just wonderful outside. It's raining, it's windy, it's incredible. I was sitting outside for a few minutes on the deck, and it was just wonderful. It's supposed to snow over the weekend for some reason. Even though it is the middle of May. But that's alright. That is fine. We are back to playing Star Technology once again. I did take notes, I do remember that in my trusty clipboard. Cobblestone generator into multiple outputs. Bucket? What is bucket? It just says bucket. I don't know what that's for. Bucketed magnetite blocks for the magnet. The electro ore factory, we can get rid of that since we are not doing that anymore. First MV machine, MV current carrying wires, make another steam engine, make another electricity generating motor. Right, we do need another steam engine. How is our coal supply looking? I assume we have an excess amount of this. Oh, yes, we do. I need to take out the sticks and the saplings and output them somewhere else. How could I do that? I could take an output from this. If I just stop it for a moment. We have plenty of wood. We have a bit too much wood. We have too much wood. We have an excess of coal. So we can take an output from this into probably 2 steam generators. Maybe even 3, I would imagine that would be fine. We have to move this. Let's move this down. Am I able to have vertical? Yes, we can. If I have a vertical belt, if I move this below the floor and have a vertical belt, that's probably the best way of doing this. Or I could have another steam generator facing towards this direction, just directly opposite of it, right here. Wouldn't be difficult. Or I could have one just next to this area. Can I take an output from that? Probably not. That's going to get in the way, so I would have to do it from here. Which isn't difficult. It's just not what I would have preferred. Am I able to extend this out further? Is this a bad idea? Probably. Why so many of these? Grab a belt, extend this to that. everything seems to be working once again, and I can put down this right here. Randomize. Right. Is it working? Yes, it is. Can I throw this down anywhere? Perfect. Now, I can take an output from this side. Yes, I just need a gearbox sitting right there, and then I'll be able to take an output from this side, going in this direction, and we can reroute it to this. Stone brick patterns. Do I have any of them? 400. That should be enough. I needed... What did I need? Building gadget, I think it was called. Yes, it was a building gadget. Allow me to turn up the music just a bit. Is that too loud for the stream? No, it should be fine. I can turn it down a bit. There we go. I forgot about the squids. I could make a little bowl down there so I can keep them all, or rather keep their drops. I don't want to have any more pets. I have too many. I have too many llamas. Adding more would not be a good idea, I think. Plus we have the flopper and the dingus, I think it was called. The bingus, not the dingus. Almost out of that. Indeed we are. Do I have stone? I have cobblestone. Still no animals on this. We had the fox spawning on the podzol that was right here, so I was thinking that we might get some animals. Oh, I forgot to turn this on again. Off you go. This is working fine. This is working. This is also working. This is working automatically, isn't it? We have a split of gravel coming in. We have the power it needs. We have the water it needs, the distilled water. We don't have an output being taken from it, but we can do that manually. Sapphire, was it? Sapphire and green sapphire? Green sapphire, sapphire. And these go into this and this. We take the impure pile, put those into... Was it the centrifuge? Sapphire dust. I don't think it was the centrifuge. Oh, it was the centrifuge. Put that into the electrolyzer, and we get oxygen gas. Oxygen gas is full. Am I able to... have one of those barrels take... The barrel that I had, it was the golden one. I think... Artemisy, hello my friend, welcome. Welcome. How are you doing? How was studying? How was school? University? I don't know. Either way. I hope you are having a good day, my friend. Powder barrel. I have one here. Oh, it's a drum, not a barrel. $64,128. Stainless steel. Aluminum. I can't craft that. Tungsten. Gold is probably my best. I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that. You're holding true to your word. You are holding true to your word. Well, I'm doing well. I'm also doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm doing well. Oh, I can't take that. That works. I don't know what that's for. It can stay here for now. Having oxygen gas next to explosives is probably not a good idea. So this is going to last for the next week, is it? Well, I hope you have fun with that. Right. Oh, I can have channel emotes now if you want a specific one because of your condition. Let me know. This is dangerous. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about the cobblestone. I've lost so much cobblestone. I lost an inventory full of cobblestone. No, it's still here. How? How is it still? Chisel, I think. Yep. Grab one of these. Well, you are going to have to figure out how to communicate what emote you want. We want this one. Stone brick pattern. Chisel all. I only need to finish the little area I was making. Right, that should be enough. We need basic burners. We need one of those fancy arms. We need fluid tanks. How many of them do we need? 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Nope. I'm going to struggle with this, aren't I? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of them. Well, good luck with that. 21. 21 of those. That didn't show me it. Why did that not work? Why is it not showing me the recipe for that? That worked. I wanted for 21 of them. 21. Perfect. It's gone again! Just work. Why is this not working? I could have just made it by now. What do I need? 21 barrels and 42 copper plates. I don't have enough. Pain. Does it matter where I put this? 1, 2, and then on the third one. 1, 2. On the third one. It's better if I do them all at the same time, so I need copper plates. Copper plates are made in this one. Basic bender. Recipe for this in an electric blast furnace. Aluminum dust set to 1. It needs MV power, but I have 2 of them going in, so it is overclocked. Input. Input. Where is the input for this thing? Input bus. Why not? Maintenance is fine. Why not? Oh, it doesn't have energy. Why does it not have any energy? It is... Oh! Oh, things burned again, didn't they? So confused why. I think my cable system is not good enough to run the systems I am currently trying to run with it. We will fix that soon. TM. That's not good. I don't think we're producing enough energy for that. 1.5 kFE, which is just the input that it currently has. FE. 16 per tick. We have a distillery. I need to just make another one of the steam engines and have more magnets producing energy. This should be done. No, we have enough. Seven. 21. Oh! What? I have more than enough. How? Let's pretend that didn't happen for my sake. Am I stupid? It's 3 per layer. 9. It's 9. It's 9. I needed 63. I don't know why I thought I needed 21. This is not going to be enough. Planks and slabs. That will do, that will do. I do remember that one idiot telling me that there's a way to fly in this mod pack. Good. That can stay. Basic burners, 9 of them. How did I run out of andesite alloys? I ran out of andesite! Andesite. Cobblestone diorite. Rock breaker. Large rock crusher, not consumed. It needs MV power. Essence burning. No other recipe. Diorite. No. How do we get more andesite in an easy way? Andesite pebble. Industrial barrel. With a large stone barrel. But it's consumed. And I assume this is a multi-block. Of course it is. Andesite. And there is no other way of getting andesite alloys. Cobblestone diorite, andesite into a rock breaker. Essence burning, automated packing, that's all create stuff. Compacting. Lava, gravel, flint. We could do that. I could just go and sit next to the ground for a few minutes and hold down right click. Back to doing this. If I options, controls, keybinds, use to, I don't know, F15. Controls, sneak, toggle. I think that's faster. Oh, that is absolutely faster. This is not the proper way of doing this, I understand that. But I am lazy, so this is what we're going to do. Just until I have enough, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. What I can do is do this. Hopefully Yossi doesn't show up. She will most definitely want to eat those, and we can't be having that. I might end up crashing the game. Entities. 200. Almost 200. She really does like to eat the weirdest things. Andesite, alloy, andesite pebbles, cobblestone pebbles, stone pebbles, I think they are. Argon crystals from Warframe, that's another thing. I have definitely overdone that. Andesite pebbles. That will keep us satisfied for a little bit at least. Same with the diorite. There should have been one more. Am I missing something? Pebble. Granite. Right. One, 2, 9 of these. Right click. I recall that we needed a specific item for this. Was it a... Oh, it was a steam engine. We need 9 of those. 9 steam engines. I think we have 1. Eight, 9. Perfect. Combined with coal. 8 stacks of coal. I do need flint to light all of these. And a water input. Water input can be from the side. I have to do this again. Accumulator. We do not have the lead needed for it. Yes, we do. Surprisingly, we do. I was not expecting that. No, we don't. No, we do not. We do have blackstone. Converted into crushed blackstone, which gives us galena ore. We have 5 of that. Do we have any back here, perhaps? Magnetite, gold, gallium, spellerite, zinc, silver, no. No, we do not. There's a backlog, which means this is not working because we are low on energy, I assume. That's what's happening here. No, it should be working. Idling. Why? Because the output is full. Because the output is full. I have to fix this. What is the best way of doing this? If I pick one of these up, the best way of doing this then is to set up how can I take an input from these but then have an output coming from the cabinet? Move this over one to the right, which is entirely possible, and have this where it is. I'm stuck. This is the thing that is powering it, is the problem. If I move it over to the right, it should still work. Belt 2. Do we have shafts? Yes, we do. Right about here should be fine. I can't do that. Why not? Am I not able to... Oh. Why did that not work earlier? I think that should be enough room. It needs to be one further back, which means this has to move over one. This needs an axe, doesn't it? Easy. Mechanical sieve can go there. These two have to be moved over by 2 blocks. I do hope it still works, because if it doesn't, that is going to be a problem. There couldn't have been only one, right? How did that happen? How did it go all the way over there? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It does have to be in the center. Can I put it in the center on this side instead? I don't have any blocks to use. In the center, which is this one. Perfect. Now, I have to move this one over. Oh, it broke the... We need those. Do we need them? We don't need them, but it doesn't hurt to have them there, I think. Oh, this is going to get in the way. No, it is not. No, it is not somehow. That should be fine. Before I take an output on that, what I'm first going to do is turn this off. Now, I take an output from these. I put them into cabinets. No, not cabinets. Drawers. Storage drawer, spruce. 16 should be enough. That's a stack of different items. We also need copper upgrades, which we do not have. Am I able to orient them? No, I can't. Please give me back my wrench. How to do this without blocking the front of the drawer? I don't think I have a way of doing that. If it's being inputted into the drawer and also being outputted from the drawer, I have to have the front and the back or both of the sides covered up. And if I have the sides covered up, that means I have to have them facing into each other, which I don't really want to do. I am at a loss here. I don't know how I can go about doing this. Functional storage. Do they have anything I can use that shows me what's in each of the items? Ender drawer, upgrade. Inside crafting window, place the block you want to use the texture of the outside of the drawer in the first slot of the crafting window. Not exactly what I was looking for. Framed door. I'm just going to do it for now and then deal with it later. funnels. Not funnels, chutes, I think they were called. Please tell me there's a way to... Chutes can transport items vertically from inventories. Using a wrench, a window can be created. Using industrial iron blocks, chutes can be encased. Interesting. I can make them diagonal. That would work. I think I just need to... Smart chutes are vertical chutes with additional control. Items in the field does not specify what to extract or transfer. Use the value panel to specify the extracted stack size. Redstone power will prevent smart chutes from doing something. Smart chutes. So I move them up by 1 block. That goes there, that goes there. Again, I don't think it works. I don't think it would work. Fine. We are just going to have to use funnels for this. And we want to extract a stack every time. We do not want to do any less because we want the machines to be working 1 stack at a time. Extract a stack. Perfect. And if I connect this up once again, everything should be back to normal. Oh, I needed chutes for these. Or the funnels, rather. 2 of them. Good. And when I want to turn them off, all I have to do is do this. And if I want to keep one of them on, I can turn all of them on except for the one I want to keep on. That should work. I think, I hope. I don't see why it wouldn't. This is all fine. Right. Now, we only want gravel coming out of this. If I throw down a stack of wool, what happened? Why do I have this? It's going good. It's working. That's what that means, which is good. Randomize, and we can throw all of this away. So only gravel gets sent to this machine. Everything else can go forward, which means I can... It's fun to work like this, but I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it. I can grab all of my blackstone and use that to get lead. In the meantime, we can turn this off, so it's actually working on just the blackstone. And with how fast it's going, I don't think we are going to be losing any. Crushed blackstone. Crushed blackstone. And what did we need for it? We needed string mesh. I can just leave it to the machine, but I do need the lead now for the steam engine, so I'm just going to do it manually. Blackstone should not make the noise of gravel ever. This is beyond cursed. I don't think I can speed this up, unfortunately, even if I rebind my keys. So we have to do it slowly. I did not mean to put that inside my containers. Stibnite. Stibnite. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Stibnite. Please give me my blackstone. All of my blackstone. There is some inside it. Not anymore. We can turn this back on. Perfect. When we started the mod pack, I didn't know you could do 25 of these at a time in a 5x5 grid. So I used to do this one at a time. It used to take forever. It was not fun. And now I think even the 5x5 ones are too slow. I can't imagine doing that one at a time now. Right, we have plenty of galena and stibnite. It can all go inside these machines. Best way of doing it is probably to just throw a bunch of it down here. and not pick it up. Pick up these. Crushed iron, galena, tin. I did not mean to pick that one up. Tin, spellerite, copper, galena, magnetite, magnetite. I should have done one at a time. You know, I could... It would probably be faster. Not probably, it would definitely be faster. Lead is made from... just smelting crushed galena ore. Purified galena smelting gives me a lead ingot. There's nothing different about it other than just doing an extra process. I could throw it into centrifuge and get some silver, which I think I need for a few of the recipes. I have 3. It's probably a good idea to do it like that, honestly. We need a cauldron. I think I have one. No, I don't. I lied. I could have sworn I had one. Let's put it next to water so I don't have to keep moving around. This will do. Just running it through water purifies it. Doesn't seem entirely realistic. I could smelt it, throw it in the mixer, which gives me indium. Into a thermal centrifuge, which gets me refined galena ore. Thermal centrifuge. Or grinding also gets me purified galena. Wait, am I able to do it in here? What are we going to get? Good, that is what we needed. Now, throwing it into a centrifuge gets us silver dust. Macerator centrifuge. 11. Electrum. Copper, silver, nope. No. Lead, silver. This is probably our best way of getting this. No. Electric blast furnace, nothing in that. Thermal centrifuge, which we do not have. Do we have this? A thermal centrifuge. We do. I can throw. I can't. I messed up. No, I messed up. I messed up quite badly. Centrifuge. This was a mistake. Silver dust into a centrifuge. Or was it a different item? Packet or washer. That's a thermal centrifuge. We do not have one of those. Never mind. We are fine. I'm not panicking. Throwing that into a normal centrifuge does have a chance of giving us silver dust. So, these can go inside. This can come out. This can come out. Both of these can go in that. No, they have to go back inside these. This is going to take a minute. This is going to take longer than a minute. Throwing this into a centrifuge gets us Galena dust. Which I can throw back into the electrolyzer to get silver nugget, electric blast furnace. I can convert these two silver nuggets directly, which I don't really have to do, I don't think. This has a chance of giving us silver and lead. All this to get 3 pieces of lead. That's enough. Half can go in that, half can go in that. I'm going to keep those on while I go do the other things that I should be doing. No, I have 9 of those. What did I need the lead for? What did I need the lead for? The aqueous accumulator. Now we have one of those. I can set this up on this side. Do I have any leaves? I have 1. What is it called? Shears? That will do. We need 2 of these. Am I able to steal it from here? Yes. Thankfully, we don't have to make a trip to the other side of the map. How many outputs do we need? We need 4 outputs from this to be able to connect it to that. We don't have pipes either. That should be enough, hopefully. Good. That should work. It didn't work. Why not? That's full. 50 millibuckets. Empty. This one is also empty. Why does that one have more water but this one doesn't? 1, 2, 3, 4. Unbelievable. I don't have to have it under the ground at all then. How did I not realize that before? One of these. Rest in peace. You will be missed. We can fix up this one also. I can move it closer to the system, but I can't be bothered at this point. Output. Plenty of water in that. Now, if I grab myself a flint and steel. And light these on fire, this should start working. Why isn't it working? Do I need shafts in front of these? I probably do. I want horizontal. I want horizontal shafts, not vertical. Above. Am I not able to put one above it? Good. We now have 2 steam engines fully functional. And if I connect this to that, both of these... It's rotating in the other side. Oh no. How do I fix this? I think just using a... belt. What was the other thing we needed for belts? We needed kelp. That should be working now. If I add another one of these here, it should work. A gearbox. If this doesn't break, then that means it's working. Good, perfect. So these are all working together as one big system now. So we have 16,384 times 18. Almost 300,000 stress units being made. 384, 16,384. There has to be a way to see them, right? Create. If there's a speedometer, there has to be a stress meter, stressometer. There is one. And we can actually use the speedometer right here. Perfect. Nearly 300,000 stress units. Remaining capacity 257. I probably did not need to make this thing, huh? Oh well, that's fine. That's working. Just I want to see if this is working properly, like how I want it to. Good. And if I taken out from all of these, I do need copper upgrades on them, so I don't. OC, welcome. Hello. It's good to be working. It's good to be so absorbed in your work that you forget the time. How are you? What were you doing? Planting? Gardening? Hopefully you were having fun. Right, I need to connect this to this. Oh, right, Artemisy, if you wouldn't mind explaining to OC, I shall leave that to you. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. So I can take an output from that. Belts are a problem. I need more kelp. 2512. It's not enough. I should probably set up an automatic farm so the deers don't eat them. We've only planted corn once. It didn't go well. Are you planting the other things with it? The beans and the pumpkins I think you need? It's been a while. I don't remember. We got 1 silver. Well, you tried. Let's see if it works. Everything is planted, ready to go. Wonderful. Right. Well, good luck with that. Even with the glasses, I doubt you'll be able to. You'll be able to understand the meaning behind everything. How much did we get? 3 stacks. This is much faster. Oh, I'm going to die. Did I lose any? No. Hopefully that is enough to last me for a little while at least. I do have some planted still if I end up needing it, right? Yes. Do I have 2 of them? Why do I have 2 of these? Why does it do that? You have to use fire, you can't use lava, otherwise you lose everything. After all the time I spent working on that, it's gone. You missed it on... Oh, right. How was Tuesday evening? I entirely forgot. Hopefully it was good. Hopefully it was fun. Hopefully you had fun. I'll tell you the story afterwards. Hopefully it was better than the last time. I apologize for subjecting you to this view. It's not comfortable for me either, but we need kelp. Plenty of it. Right. Steal that. Use the flint and steel. Put the lava back. Right. Mechanical belts. This should keep us going for a little. Why are you being like this? Why can't I stack them? Good. That was odd. We need a gearbox right there. I do not have one. A technical block from the tinkering table. How do I make these? I can't. That's unfortunate. Went to see a movie, then ended at night at 12. Did it go well? Hopefully it went well. This needs this inside, doesn't it? That's working in the opposite direction. Right, because of course it would. I need to have two of them connected to each other. Or I could have it there. And do a bit of this. Right here. Can I extend it out in this direction? Yes, I can. Perfect. This was a mistake. Let's turn you off. We do need another one right here. It was fun. At least you had fun, right? That's all that matters. Over time they will grow interested. Connect it like this. Is this going to work? I was confused about why that wasn't working. That's going in that direction. No, it's not. This has to go in this direction, which means I need to do a bit of this. Not ideal. I could have two of them on the inside. to make it a bit more compact. Remove that. Put this one here. See, I'm learning. I know how to make things more compact now, instead of just having multiple of them going from the outside. This is how I was doing it. I don't have to do it like this anymore, but I'm going to leave this. We were farming Mesa Prime on Tuesday before you left, right? When we were on the last part, Artemisy said that he would use emotes only if we didn't get the pots, and we didn't get the pots. So now he's using emotes only for the next week. So it's fun to tease him by asking him to explain things. XGM, hello. Welcome, hello. I still need to connect one of those. Make one of the arms and connect it to it. Oh. Well, hello, welcome. Thank you for lurking, I suppose. Mechanical arm. Mechanical arm. Can I craft one? Precision mechanism. Brass casing. Do I have brass? I should. And I need a stripped log. Right, where is this placed? Right next to the belt. The belt doesn't have to go right into this. I should move it back. Trapdoor. I have one. That's unfortunate. How am I going to do this? So just connect a whole bunch of them. How is this one connected? Oh, it's connected to the big one. They all have to be horizontal. They can't be vertical. Cogwheel. Not a gear wheel. Cogwheel like that. That will not work. And I can't connect vertical gearboxes to horizontal ones like that. I have to do a bit of this. Well, it works. It's far from pretty, but it works. I have to connect this to the inputs. Deposit item, deposit, 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 deposit. Can I go inside? I might have done this in the wrong order. No. Maybe. Like that. Deposit, deposit. And take from that, and we can set it down right here. Yes, there are points. I have to set everything up. We can get channel emotes now too. But I have to set everything up, and well, we know how I am with all that. Soon. Soon we will have emotes and channel point uses and everything. I haven't had the time. I only got this unlocked yesterday, so big to small. Let's make this a bit faster. This is going to drive me insane. Thank you, Artemis. Big to small. Small to big. This should be much faster. I will make it so you can't. There's going to be really good redeems that you'll want to spend your points on. So you'll be forced to spend them. Or I could just turn them off. That might be funnier. I don't know if I can turn them off, but I might do that just for you. That seems fast enough. Good. This is fully automated now. We are using about 10% of the energy it's generating. A sixth of the energy it's generating. $300. OC, how? Clipboard, we have a steam engine. What time is it? It took me nearly an hour and a half to make another steam engine. What was this for? Does anyone remember why I just have bucket in this? I don't know what it's for. I don't think I need buckets. Do I need buckets? I have plenty of them. Well, it can stay for now. This can go, all of this can go. I hate having a full inventory. It bothers me so much. That can go there. Right, next up, what should we do next? Probably. Before I forget, I need to make copper upgrades. Oh, also before I forget, I uploaded the piano composition. If you do !piano in the chat, you can go listen to it and give me opinions on it. If you are interested in that. How many do I need? I need 9 of them. Copper up. Eight. 9. 66 copper sheets. Copper. 2 stacks should be enough. Yes, I finally had time to record last night. It does. That's what you were trying to do. That one idiot, we were just talking about you. Hello, welcome. Welcome. While I have you here, do you remember why I just have bucket in my clipboard? Yes. I was asking them what the bucket was for, and they said that you would probably know. You don't know. You disappoint me. I'm kidding. I just, of course. We needed, how much did we need? We needed just over a stack. I wish there was a way to speed these up. That and this in particular. I'm probably creating enough stress to speed it up. EV in my world. Your mod pack or your actual world? EV. Industrial Revolution. This is MV. EV. Thank you, OC. Thank you. If you have any criticism, I am of course open to hearing that. EV. It's in chapter 3. Is this chapter 3? Or is Ivy? Is this chapter 3? Automation age. I must be blind. I can't find it. Phosphorus to wafer. Or processing HV. IV. Well, it's in here somewhere. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. This will do, and we can craft 33 of these. Perfect. Now, these can go up here. This is going to be painful, isn't it? It's working, it's working. I'm just trying to be as efficient as I can be by using both of them. Copper. Copper can go into this one then. And then the outputs. Going like this. Thank you. Let me know what they think also. That should be fine. This is looking fine also. Good. All of this is done. Next up on the list was... I made a second steam engine. I connected all of this up. So this should be working. It's supposed to be working. I don't know why it's not. Why aren't you working? Input. But I think it might be out of output hatch. The hatches are full. It shouldn't be. It has plenty of room, right? No, this one is full. Which means I need to craft another one of those barrels. It wasn't a barrel, it was called a drum. A gold drum. The void drill from time to time because it drains the chunk. How does that work? There's nothing here for it to drain. Is that a different item, rare or residue raw? Oh, sorry, it has a different item. I need more of these. I probably should make a different one instead of the golden one, because it has barely any capacity. And just to check on this, where is the input for this? Because I know there is an input. Or was it for this? It was for this, right. So that's working. It should be working. Galena into the centrifuge. Hopper. This should give us silver. And I do have that working. I know it's flashing. It's because the power is not enough. Just pretend like it's working properly because, well, it's working. Not efficiently. I'm not entirely sure how to generate more power. I can turn these into fluctuated magnetite blocks, which I should be doing next, right? That was on the list. Just so I'm producing more power. Make fluctuated magnetite blocks, yes. And I need quite a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 9, 18, 27, 36 of these. 30 of them. Large. Oh. Instead of those. Ruby, redstone. I could make that. Ingots. Neodymium ingots are made with magnetic neodymium. Thank you, Artemisy. Oh, is it? I think your emotes are more inspiring than anything I could have read. It is. Well, that's fine. We can make 30 of these. 11 overcharged diamonds. Diamonds. We have 11 of them. This comes from dust. Sand. Mix the recipes and be 15 gold. There is a faster way of doing this, isn't there? Recipe. Polarizer. Right here. And while we are waiting for that, we need 15 gold. Which I am going to throw into this in the meantime. 8 seconds for that. Oh, that was fast. I don't know if it can directly output to these. Rare or residue. Probably not, but just in case it can. Oh, it can. Perfect. Which one was it? This one. Just waiting for this to finish. The fluctuated magnetite blocks. What are we missing? What are we missing? Magnetite blocks, 41 of them. I should be able to just craft this. I have plenty of the stuff. Why? Why? Why only 28? Well, I can't really extend it. I could. Can I? It's going to be annoying, but I could extend it this way. Right, I will extend it. Generator coils. I should be able to craft those. Block of andesite alloy. I am going to make a second one in a different location. 6 should be enough. Everything's going to shut down for a minute, but that's fine. Probably about until here. I could do one more. Why did I only make 22? I still don't understand. I thought I set it to the number I needed. Well, that's alright. If I make a gearbox, they will automatically place the magnets. Oh, well, I did not know that. In the future, I will use that. Perfect. Energy output 1.8 thousand. Do they mean 1.08 or 1.8? No, it is 1.8 because I can see it slowly ticking up. I need 36 of these, 32 of these. 14 diamonds. I do not have the diamonds needed for this. And for that, I need sand. I don't have sand. This is going to be a problem. Is that going to cause a... Did I... Is it gone? Did I lose that in the crushing wheels? I think I did. That's... I did lose it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wait, this is going to be a problem, isn't it? What happens if I do this? Are they going to get stuck? No, they don't get stuck. They don't get stuck. I don't want this going into the machine and clogging everything up, so... we need to take another output from this. Gear... box. Is there a way to... on the other side? Of course that was for something. Why wouldn't it be for something? Shaft. You should probably set up a mechanical sieve for each type of sieve material. I will be doing that soon enough. Oh, so you are going to starve today. No, I will make you something, don't worry. I shall be making you the finest of meals in just a moment. Once again, thank you for telling me about this thing. This is literally the greatest thing in the entire mod pack. I'm stuck. The fact that I can just do that. Right, for now, you can just go right there, output into nothing, and then as soon as that's working. Is there a way to filter out multiple items? Because this is currently filtering out clay and flint. Can I have it so it only lets out clay and flint from this side? I have it set to only let in gravel from this side, but I don't know if I can list filter. Oh. I need my nuggets. Do I just allow like that? Is this going to be doing what I think it's going to do? I should make another one of these. Set it to filter sand and gravel. And put it right there. Right, we can put this back. Everything should be working. Yes, it is. Sand goes forward. The one thing I still need to do is turn off this. And also this. Sand goes forward, everything else goes directly straight. Did you overclock your EBF? Yes, I did. The electric blast furnace is overclocked currently. That is the only way to produce aluminum from it. I think that is the only way to produce some aluminum from it. I need to organize these. This is going to become a problem really quickly. Can I? No, I can't. What is the best way of doing this? The best way of doing this is to remove these, to turn off this, and it's not going to input anything. I need my wrench. Copper tin, sphelerite. There isn't a problem per se. I'm just trying to have everything organized. Right, if I pick this up, place it down there. If I pick you up, place you here. Pick you up again. Place you next to that one. And you can go back to... Actually, I want to move it over by 1 block. 1 block? Might be better to come in from the other side, actually. This way. I have the metals on one side and the non-metals on the other side. It doesn't go far enough. This is your ore storage. You should hook it up to your main system using the TOMS equivalent of a storage bus or something. I will be doing that. I just set this up today, so... I need to extend this out by 2. And I need more brass funnels. I took 3 of them from back here. 2 of these can go inside. This is the only one I want facing outside currently because I don't know what this is going to get filled up by. Dio, hello, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I think I set up the command. Let me try it out. If I do... Did that work? It did work! See, I know how this works now. I set it up. This is working. And then I just need to reconnect this. Where did it... How did that work? Right. Everything should be working now. We have the metals being extracted. We have the non-metals being deposited. And I can take them out at will. I didn't mean to pick it up. Right. These do need the copper upgrades. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Crushed tin. Why is this getting crushed tin? Crushed magnetite. Oh, it's not locked. Is there a way to lock this? Can I make it so it's only picking up the materials I want it to pick up? Because it is broken already and I don't want it to do that. A configuration card. From Greg Tech. Red alloy screw, steel plate. That is expensive. Is there nothing from functional storage I could use? Oh, there is something from functional storage. Configuration tool. I think this is the one you are talking about. I hope. I just need one of them. Spruce. Get censored. How does this work? It's not like a list filter. Do I click it on this? Oh, that's how it works. If I take that out, take that out, take all of these out. A tool, it's censored. I didn't censor it. I'm using a pre-made list. I haven't fixed it yet. I'm sorry. Once again. Crushed tin, spellrite, magnetite. Oh, see what? Moderators, can we ban OC for saying bad words? Void upgrades. Crushed tin. Do I have to be clicking exactly on the exact drawer instead of just clicking on the general area of it? Copper. To avoid any access you have. I will look into that in just a moment. I do have to lock these. Lock that. Lock that. Any excess that we have can go into the other ones. Diamonds. I do have to click directly on it. Right. I probably do have to move them to here. Just so things aren't getting out of order once again, because none of the other ones are locked. Which is unfortunate that I have to do this, but, well, that's fine. Like that, and into all of these. Extract, extract, and these ones can stay as they are. We have the Northern Lights! We have the Northern Lights. Linking tool, you can compare every door to one block. How does that work? Linking tool. Some random Othan is going to join the chat and they'll be wondering why they can't speak because they were timed out. A linking tool. Linking tool. Links a drawer to a controller. Sneak right click in the air to change modes to collect frequency. Right click control to set a tool that it uses it. Then use it nearby drawers to link. But what is the point of it? Why use it? Oh, wait. Can I remove this entire line of drawers? Can I remove this entire line of drawers and just have a linking drawer connected to all of them that just is depositing to that, and then have outputs from these? Does it want to make it pretty? I can do that. I can do that. Sugarcane. We need paper. I don't have diamonds. No, it has diamonds inside. It can't be junk. Does this have any copper upgrades? Yes, it does. Spruce. And one of these. So how do I connect it to links a drawer to a controller? What is a controller? Looks to basically anything. Storage controller. LV circuit. Is there an easier one I can make? Never mind. Never mind. Just... Never mind. That is the easiest one I can make. I don't want to go through an entire one. Red alloy dust converted into a red alloy ingot. I figured. I didn't want to make the complicated recipe, so I thought there might have been an easier one, but no. Unfortunately not. In a wire mill set to 1. A wire mill set to 1. We have 2 of them. 3 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. How is your mod pack going, by the way? The one that you are making. Steel in a lathe. Set to... Oh, it doesn't matter. It's only 1 of them. I started the LV quest. Very nice. LV is the starting area, right? So it goes from ULV to LV to MV. To a steel plate. I'm not calling it lame because well, it's not like I've done a lot of mod packs to have any experience in my opinions. Hot iron. I need 2 stacks. Half a stack in this, half a stack in this. Future me is going to thank me once again. Coal. Surely I have coal. Yes, I do. I need another stack of it. That's not going to be enough, is it? No, it's not. Which means I need 1 more stack of it, if I can find it. I can make steel in the electric blast furnace. I think I did see that. I just, it's being used. I need oxygen gas, which I do have. It's not like I don't have oxygen gas, but this is just easier. Steel plate in the bender. What did I need this for? What do you mean? What do you mean it's silly? So here is a question for the chat to see if you guys are paying attention. What was I doing that I needed an electronic circuit for? I'm not asking because I don't remember. I'm asking to see if you guys are paying attention in class. Because you should be paying attention in class. Storage control. Of course. Storage controller. Thank you. Right, that is what I was making. Of course I was. 100%. Right, how does this thing work then? If I, let's just put it down here for now. Linking tool. Configured to the tool. Oh, what is all this? At least I'm not using AI in online lecture notes. So anything that the light touches, I can claim. Removed drawer from the controller. But how do I add it? How do I multiple, single? You have the tool set to remove. How do I multiple? Single. That is not working. Right click in the air. Oh. So add. Interesting. Very interesting. So if I add all of these and I just do that didn't work. Am I not able to deposit to it? Does this not work how I thought it did? Maybe it needs one inside? 32. Oh, that is how it works. Oh, it was locked. I see. Configuration tool. We can input and output from it. I see how it works now. I see how it works. So, if I wanted to remove all of these and instead just have one of those as input and then have all of these as outputs, I should put it at the very front. Lock the belt so it's constantly looping into it. And just connect it to this line of drawers, right? Put it at front, list filter out ors. We don't need it to be that big. Let's go with something along the lines of probably better to be underneath. What is that? Like that. It doesn't have to be that far out, actually. I can have it to just this. Also, you can just have the drawer straight up somewhere else if you have an upgrade or two. I am going to... Am I able to take output from... Take an output from this as well? If I can input to it, I would imagine I am able to take an output from it also, right? Am I able to specify what kind of output I'm taking from it? If I set this up as an input and just have it sitting here, connected to a whole bunch of drawers that are over there, can I have it to set output? Oh, I just use a list filter once again. If I could type. How would that work? How would that work? Do I just right click on it? That didn't work. Cross funnel. Oh, I take an output from... Right. That makes sense. 33, that should be enough for now. I see. Both sides. It doesn't auto input or output. Right, I would need to put a brass funnel on this side, right? I understand that. Which means I can take both of these off. I can remove both of these. And if I have an axe, you can put things in and out. Right. I think I kind of understand how this works now. So if I where did it go? Right here. If I move those here, this back, and this is fine. Is it fine? I have to clean this up again, but that's... Yeah, it's fine. I suppose it doesn't make a difference. It probably got taken out while I was messing with things. So set an input of everything. What? Oh, see, no. I feel like an elder sibling, just constantly trying to rein in the younger sibling. To make sure they're not putting random weird things in their mouth. And then I can take it out from that with a list filter. And if I break... Is this a bad idea? Probably not, right? No, it's not. Of course it's not. Oh, no. It was a bad idea. It's gone. It's gone. It's fine. You saw nothing. So which ones do we need? We need this, we need this, we need this. We need one of this, one of this, one of this, one of this, one of this. And these are the only outputs we want in the list filter for now. Allow, ignore data, and set. Set that up. Maximum amount, a stack. You said I unlock flying in this mod pack, right? I can't wait to unlock flying in this mod pack. These are empty. That's fine. I think we are ready to go. I do a bit of this. That's not how it works. I spelled one more. Is this not... Look at the drawer. Oh, it's not linked. That's the problem. I thought something was broken with the funnel. Linking tool set to add. Is this outside? Yes, it is. That's unfortunate. I am going to have to move this regardless in a minute, but for now I just want it to work just so I know it's functioning. Functional drawers. Oh, that's what you use for that. I will throw a few of those inside in just a moment. Add. Good. So those all should be working now, if I'm not mistaken. Did it go inside? I think it did. How much copper do we have here? 5 to 8. $592. It's working. Right. So if I throw in a bunch of copper upgrades, I can move my drawers back to that direction. They really are. This is the best thing in this mod pack. Please don't go flying off on other belts. So it should only be taking out the metals. Gold upgrades are at functional gold. Oh, is it just gold upgrade? Smithing template upgrade. Not a thing. I only see copper ones. I see copper. I don't have a way to upgrade them. Only copper ones, my friend. I don't know. You are asking the wrong person. I have no clue. I can put in 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Upgrade. Need double copper plate. 16 of them. And 4 of these. Search without functional storage. Filter. Upgrade. Just an upgrade. Energy upgrade. Camouflage. It's just MVHB. Smithing template. Pipe upgrade. Nope. Just the copper ones. How big is this? Honestly, a lot smaller than I was expecting. I won't lie. This is a lot smaller than I was expecting. Multiplies. Radius increases by 2 blocks. It's not a multiplicative effect. It's an additive, not a multiplicative. It multiplies the storage, but the range is additive. Where can I make a wall of storage? I could just have it here, right? Not the worst idea. It's a pretty bad idea. I didn't know I had these. I didn't know I had these. Yeah. Yep. I am probably going to do that next. That's locked, that's locked, that's locked. If I can keep that one unlocked. Let's see if both of them unlocked. I need more copper upgrades. 2 should be enough. Let's just get the upgrades. 3 upgrades. Recipe tree. 12 of those. 3 of these. What? 3 of these. Right, how did I connect this to my storage system back here? I had a... Connected to the core of the chest, I had a inventory cable connector, inventory cable, just going back to this. Not create, Tom's simple storage. Is it an inventory connector or an inventory cable connector? Inventory cable connector. Use a storage controller next to the drawers. Then turn up the inventory cable and turn up its priority. I'm sorry, I don't think I understand. Use a storage controller next to the drawers. Am I not able to just link it to this one? And turn up the inventory cable and turn up its priority. I understand that bit. Am I not able to just use this one? Could I not have a... I think I might just end up doing that then. Inventory cable connector. A diamond. Is the only thing you need to keep in mind. I think. Yes, I can. Which means we can get rid of this. Can I not use the create? No, I can't. I have an idea. I don't know if this is going to work. It's going to work. It's absolutely going to work. Why work when you don't have to? I will do that. I just need a few more of these. Trapdoors, spruce trapdoor. Grab a stack. Recipe, grab a stack. And just start connecting up. Turn up its priority. So probably in the connector, right? I think that's where the priority is. It is not. Do I have this wrong? I thought it was in the connector. I am right-clicking it, probably with my hand. Nope, not working. Oh, whoops. Why am I able to pick this up? It doesn't even show up in my hands. But no, it is not working. I don't know if my clicking is coming through. Probably not, but no. It's not working. I know I think I did this back here, did I not? I thought I did. Because I remember doing something with priorities. No. No. Well, let's just do this and see if it works. Oh, it is 270 diamonds. I think it's working. Everything is fine. $270 diamonds. Perfect. It's working. Everything is working. Osi, what are you texturing? Are you working on the texture packs? Is that what you mean by that? go into your drawers, but I guess that's locked behind AE2. AE, applied energy. I just put everything in my storage system. I don't even know what I had on me. There has to be a way to do it. I think there is a way to do it. I just don't know how to do it. When I take things 7.1 thousand gravels. If I take the diamonds, right? Texturing objects for Blender. So we shouldn't have any diamonds in here. We have 0 diamonds. But if I do this, they don't go inside. This is going to be a problem. You are right. It works fine for the gravel and things in this storage system, so I thought it would be fine for that too, but no. Well, missing items from player inventory. Disable sorting. Standard search. Sort items by count. Oh no. Everything's fine. I did not break anything. Also put brass funnel on the output buses. On the output buses, put a brass funnel. On which output bus? These? Output bus. Output. Oh, these. Yes, I know. I'm just making sure everything works before things start going into the system. Use a filtered connector. Oh. This one, and I can just make it if I have an axe. Please don't go in a random direction, thank you. Let's find out. Priority high. Highest? Yes, that should work, I hope. 142. It doesn't work. 128. What? No, it does. No, it doesn't. 206. Set it to low. It's being weird about it. I think it's just being confused. Set to low. 14 of them. No. No, it does not work. I couldn't tell you, my friend. Well, that's life sometimes, I guess. Sometimes things work, and sometimes things do not. We tried. At Tom's framed filtered connector. Terminal item filter. Polymorphic tag item filter. Paint. Level limiter. Inventory hopper. import or export from your inventory network. Crafting terminal, cable connector, framed cable connector, storage terminal. I have no idea why that isn't working or how to set it up. It is unfortunate, but we will have to live with it. That will have to do for now. Right, where were we? I did see some llamas back here. Hello. On MV. I am making silver and I'm also making aluminum, so we should be able to make at least one MV machine today. There should be another one, perfect. You two come with me. I have not decided on it yet. Can they? Yes, they can. Probably the first one it tells me to make. It doesn't tell me anything. Well, that's alright. That scared me. Vivi, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. I don't know if they're watching. They might have been watching the piano video. Also, I made a piano composition if you want to listen to it. You can do !piano. Electrolyzer for the sweet aluminum. That is a good idea. Thank you for that. Advanced assembler. Pyrolyze oven. Artemisy, have fun with studying, I assume. Thank you for joining me tonight, and I hope you have fun with studying. Electrolyzer. Advanced electrolyzer. Silver wire machine hole. How much silver do we need for this? You did this to yourself, my friend. You will have to live with that. Sure. You have fun with that one at the end. I shall await your arrival. Chat is connected, so that should be coming through. Yes, perfect. It is. Yes, it is. Good. Silver wire in the wire mill. That can be ULV. I want that as my default. Copper cable. A copper cable. I can't tell Artemis if you're going to YouTube or if you're saying hello to them. Oh. What? A copper cable. Have I not made... Oh, you're saying hello to them. cable, LV assembler. Perfluoroelastomer. Perfluoroelastomer rubber. How do I get this? Sulfur dust with butadiene rubber dust. Raw styrene butadiene rubber dust. You can make copper cable. I don't have a recipe for it. Annealed copper cable. I do not have a recipe for it. This is the only recipe. Oh! Silicon rubber. Liquid rubber, and that is just from an extractor. I really should be looking at that instead of looking for multiple different crafting machines. What recipe am I looking at? Let's get rid of this for now, just so I have a clean slate to work from. Copper cable. I have no clue what you're trying to say, but I think that is you going to study to lurk. I think perhaps it's about that time. I think for you to go study. Liquid rubber. Except that is my favorite. Silicon polydimethyl siloxane dust. The lag on... Was it that bad? It shouldn't be. I have it set to... If I go to the settings, it should be set to... Oh, wow. It is so far behind on YouTube. You're right. Ultra low latency, can I change that? I don't think I can. Not while the stream is still running. I can try changing that next time. Oh, that's you! Oh! I see. I see now. I understand. Now I understand. In my defense, I had never seen you use that account before, so... Oh. Oh no. We might not be making an MV machine today after all. I don't have those set up yet. It doesn't do anything in the overlay I have. It just shows up as a normal message. I need MV circuits. I can't be bothered with making that. What about this one? Absolutely not. Circuits MV. It's just basic. We can make those. That's not difficult. A circuit board. I don't have chloride. This is from copper chloride dust, hydrochloric acid, copper dust, chlorine gas. Chlorine comes from other other recipe. Sodium persulfate. Large chemical. It's the same, is it not? I need a phenolic printed circuit board. Silver foil, which we can get. Phenolic circuit board. That's easy. Yes, that is easy. Yeah, I see that. Chloride solution takes a bit. This is going to drive me insane. I have to move away from this. I'm going to do a channel reset one day, OC, and you're going to lose all of your points. I'm going to make a... Actually, no, I shouldn't say that, because I probably won't. Create sulfuric acid. Sodium persulfate. Iron 3 chloride. Empty. Sodium bisulfate dust. Hydrogen gas. Well, it was fun playing, guys. I'm going to go. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I will power through this. I will work through it. And just do it. Which one of these is the easiest? Let's look at the third one. Iron 3 chloride needs iron dust into a chemical reactor with hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid needs chlorine gas and ethane. Chlorine gas needs concentrated bromine solution. Hydrochloric acid into an electrolyzer. Both are the same difficulty. Some sulfuric acid. Sulfate, iron 3 chloride. Sodium bisulfate dust, sodium persulfate. Really? Sulfuric acid, I see. Salt. How do I get salt? Sodium hydroxide dust. Refined salt or purified salt, rock salt, sodium dust. I wish there was a tree that I could use. I certainly do not have any salt. Nope. What time is it? That reminds me, it's almost 7. I should be making OC some food. Hydrochloric acid is made with ethane, chlorine gas. Diluted hydrochloric acid, acidic osmium solution. Allyl chloride into an electrolyzer. This is made with chlorine gas and propane. Chlorine gas, propane. The first recipe is EV. This one? Oh, you're right. If you had not pointed that out, I would not have realized it. Thank you. Both of these require the same base materials. Iron 3 chloride. Iron 3 chloride needs hydrochloric acid with iron dust. Hydrochloric acid. I do not have any of these. Stick to potassium persulfate. Sodium persulfate. Into an electrolyzer. Sodium bisulfate dust. Chemical reactor, sulfuric acid. So I need a chemical reactor with sulfuric acid and salt. Sulfuric acid is made from hydrogen sulfide and oxygen gas, or I can use an EBF with all of that. I don't have access to that. Electrolyzer, MVLV, a centrifuge, nitration mixture, acidic, handle with care. Bases scare me a lot more than acids. Sulfuric acid, nitric acid into a mixer. I love how you say no. Nitric acid, sulfuric acid. This is the same recipe. We are going in circles. Oh, you're right. I should be reading the quest book. Circuit board. Diode. Glue bucket. Processing lever chapter 1.3 dot chapter. Ah, right here. We need sulfuric acid, sodium persulfate bucket, chlorine water, methane, ethanol, polytetrafluoroethylene bucket. That is what I'm doing. What did it look like? It had a color to it, right? Sulfuric acid is orange. So, wood vinegar, right here. Sulfur trioxide, sulfur dioxide, sulfur dioxide to sulfur trioxide to sulfuric acid. Sulfur dioxide to trioxide. Sulfur dioxide comes from nether air. Chemical reactor with hydrogen sulfide. Oxygen gas with spellwright. That is easy. We can do that. We have plenty of oxygen gas. I know. That needs MV. Oxygen gas, hydrogen sulfide. Do I sulfuric? No. I know. I'm just looking at it. Don't worry. We can make this. Oxygen gas and spellwright is something we have. Oxygen gas and pyrite. Oxygen gas with galena. Distillation tower, I do not have. Exotic gas siphoning, item draining. Chemical reactor. Oxygen gas with hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide needs more things. Hydrogen gas with sulfur dust. Hydrogen gas with sulfuric acid. Am I not... That's MV, that's UVL, ULV, sulfur dust, oxygen gas with sulfur dioxide. Why is this the third page? A large chemical reactor is probably a... Is this a... It's a multi-block. Yes, I know what sulfur dioxide is. Use... Wait, I can do that. Chemical reactor. Oh, right here. I see. Do I have one of these? The problem is, I don't know if I have sulfur. Wait, bender. I don't have one of those. I didn't know that was in the game because I've never used it. I have no sulfur. Let's make one of these first because this is what we need. No, I do not have a chemical reactor. I haven't used one before. I've never made one. Forge hammer, electrolyzer, wire mill, polarizer. I didn't need one. Steel plate. 11. Why make something you do not need? Has always been my motto. Oh, beautiful. Look at all that aluminum. Well, if I need it later, I can make it later. Purified pile of galena. I think I can throw this back inside. Absolutely not. See, future me would hate the past me if the past me makes something that future me does not need. I will look back and call myself an idiot for making something I never ended up using. 10 wires, 2 of them. Set to 1. Set to 1, and that is also set to 1. I only needed 2. It can keep working in the background, that's fine. Oh, right, I was supposed to text them. Oh, I forgot. Give me just a second. My friend needs help with something. She's asking me... You know what? No, I shouldn't be speaking about this on stream. This is, it's a bit private. Give me just a moment. I just have to find something, if I can find it. Where is it? I sent it to him. Right here. She just needed help with something I have sent her. The link for that. Setting up a simple line of automation to turn sulfur into sulfuric acid. I will end up doing that if I'm going to use it for all of the MV machines. Anything I need to craft an MV machine, I will end up automating, like all the resources. I have a semi-automatic way of getting... I know. I have a semi-automatic way of getting lead. So we just have to expand all of our systems a bit more. Set to 1. I don't need that many tin wires. Do you not trust me? Where were we before I got distracted? What did I press? Uh, it shouldn't need that. Sorry, I am getting distracted by something. How did I open my inventory? Control E, yes. Uh, 4 steel rods. 1 makes 2. What is this recipe set to? Oh, it's just in a lathe. Lathe does not have a thing. Yes, you can get a ruby geode for your trinkets. How many do you want? I have a stack. I have nearly 3 stacks. Not nearly 3 stacks. I have specifically 13. Is there a reason behind why 13? Do you want geodes or do you want rubies? I can give you the geodes if you want them. How am I? This doesn't work. That will do. Right, where were we? What? Why do I have that in just sitting in there? 8 of these. 4 of these. 4 of these. Two of these. Oh, I don't have an iron hammer. Let's just make an iron one then. A tabletop sim game, and I need ideas for character cards. And a custom dice? What exactly does that entail? I don't know what you I don't know what you mean by that exactly. Basic chemical reactor. We have one of these finally. Kara, why do you not have... Unbelievable. You try to help someone, and they are missing the most basic apps from their computer. So, a fun fact that you missed last time, that one idiot. When I tried to plug these things in, everything set on fire. I don't know why. That's why this is here. All of this was on fire. It kept burning. I had to set this up separately. Compress your wires. Compress them how? What do you mean what? It's a simple statement. Craft them together. Oh, you mean like have the really big ones? I did not know that's what it did. I used them for crafting a few things. Basic chemical reactor. Big wire means less breaky. Where were we? We were crafting. Did I not highlight it? Is this what we needed? We needed sulfur dioxide, was it? Chemical reactor. Oxygen gas combined with sulfur gives us sulfur dioxide. Set to 2 into a chemical reactor. I don't have sulfur. Sulfur comes from. Hello? Why is it blacked out? None of these. Silver, lead. None of these. Where did it go? Right here. You can have your dice do basically anything. I will balance it myself if needed. Again, I'm not sure what you mean, but sure, you can do that if you want. You have my permission to go ahead with that. So long as it's not making me do something like illegal or something that would be frowned upon, you can go ahead and do whatever you like. Centrifuge. Hydrogen sulfide. Sphelerite dust. And an electrolyzer. I should have sphelerite. Sphelerite dust into an electrolyzer. I don't have dust is the problem. Is this sphelerite? Yes, it is. I don't know why I took so much of it. Electrolyzer. Aluminum. Have fun, my friend, with whatever it is that you are going to go do. Aluminum. I can throw this in my system so I can just grab it again. I do want a hopper just so I can. Sphelerite. It's with an A. Sphelerite. Sphelerite. Sulfur dust. I could craft another one of these. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, I think. Electrolyzer. It is a 1-to-1 ratio. While that is working, we're washing, packing, centrifuge, mechanical sieve. Dust. This is faster. This is much faster. Primitive ore processing. Crushed sphelerite ore should give me that. Have I not? I should have. I should just have sulfur then. I have a stack of it. Well, that is better than nothing. Want to make sure everything is working properly. Seems like it is. This is also good. Perfect. Sulfur dioxide, if I grab oxygen gas into a chemical reactor, sulfur dioxide. Why didn't that work? I think I need to set it to 2. Sulfur dioxide into a chemical reactor, set to 2. Will get me 1 bucket of this will do. It's quite fast, which is nice. It's fancy. $18,000. Oh. Let's just keep that working for now. If I... Well, that's alright. I really do have to craft one of these. Old drum. I need 4 of these. Which lets me make 2 of these and 1 of these. Oxygen gas, sulfur dioxide. $2,600 out of 3,200. We are going to be a few buckets over, that's fine. How do we make sulfur trioxide? Do we just add another oxygen to it? Yes, just in the chemical reactor. Sulfur trioxide is then trioxide, sulfur dust. Sulfur trioxide with water gets us sulfuric acid. H2SO4. That's a large chemical reactor. Sulfuric acid. I can just do it in the small one. Sulfur dioxide. Did I use up all my oxygen? Have I just done that? I have, haven't I? How do I get more oxygen gas? Oxygen gas comes from the centrifuge. How do I pick up air? Gas collector. Is this a multi-block? No. Fluid filter, zinc foil, lazurite plate, block of lazurite with distilled water in a cutter. I could make one of those so I can get some oxygen gas. Electrolyzer. A lot of materials in the electrolyzer. I think if I use any of the sapphires, it's probably better for me to set up a what was it? It was not a centrifuge, not a chemical reactor. How was it? Oh, it was in the centrifuge. Nitrogen gas with oxygen. 10 buckets of air. 10 seconds. 100 seconds. Oh, no, it generates 10 in 10 seconds. Recipe tree. Lapis plate. How is a lapis plate made? Into a cutter. Do I have a cutter? Distilled water. No, I do not. Why would I? Forge hammer. So I'll have to make a cutter first. Cobalt brass. Aluminum cobalt with brass. We can make this. It would be an easy way of getting oxygen. Yellow limonite dust in a centrifuge gets us 2 buckets of that. Water carbon dioxide, oxygen gas with formic acid. Glycerol. I don't think we can. Fish oil, ethanol. No. Nope. And it's an HV recipe that I did not see. Sodium hydroxide dust. Dichlorobenzene. Phenol and oxygen gas. Electrolyzer is probably our best way of doing this. Chromium trioxide dust. So that's chromium trioxide, so we need oxygen to get it. Malachite. Why must this be so complicated? Glycerol. Nitrogen dioxide needs 2 oxygen to make in the first place. Sodium hydroxide dust. Is there anything that I have that I can use? Triethylene glycol. Triglycol. Triglycol? Triglycol dichloride. Strontium titanium oxide dust. Chloride. 2, 4. I might just have to do this the way I had been doing it. Which is a bit disappointing. These are all MV machines. Carbon monoxide. Is there any way to get carbon monoxide? What about carbon dioxide? What is the easiest way of getting carbon dioxide? Wood gas in a distillery. Good night, Artemisy. I hope you have a restful night, my friend. OC, I thought you were going to do that like an hour ago. That's an envy recipe. Coal gas into carbon dioxide and coke dust. Coal gas. None of these. It's carbon dioxide. Can't I just put myself in front of an electrolyzer and breathe on it? Acetic acid, carbon dioxide, electric blast furnace. I was distracted. Dungeons and Dragons, I assume. We have no way of getting carbon dioxide. I was really thinking that there might be an easy way for me to get the carbon dioxide, but no. None of these are things I have access to. A chemical reactor, calcite dust, quicklime. In a chemical reactor, this takes 12 seconds and gives me a bucket of carbon dioxide. Calcite dust comes from quicklime dust with carbon dioxide. Electrolyzer, lapis. 16 to 1 is not a good ratio. Fertilizer. Am I able to make this? No. Carbon dioxide. Carbonic acid. Acetic acid, quicklime dust. C2H4O2, CaO. I genuinely feel like I'm going to go insane with all this noise just constantly ringing in my ears. There is not a single place I can go to where I can get some peace and quiet. Right. I think this is fine. Carbon monoxide. Carbon dioxide. Can we get carbon monoxide from anything? Oxygen gas, coal in a chemical reactor. If I have to use oxygen for it, then it's not something I want to do because I'm trying to get oxygen out of it. Carbon dioxide with carbon dust. Silicon dioxide dust. None of those. sulfur dioxide, water, chlorine, methane, oxygen gas bucket, silicon dioxide dust, flint dust, silicon dioxide dust. Flint dust. Silicon gel. Flint dust into a centrifuge gets us silicon dioxide dust. I should really just be looking at the tags of these things. This has 2 oxygens. I can be using this. I should have been using this from the start. I have 1,000 of this stuff. Unbelievable. This should last me for a while. Flint dust. What? Oh god. What is happening here? We might be overflowing in that. I have to fix that. This can go away. Let's relog. I think that should make it at least come back, hopefully. It didn't work. Why did that not work? Right, stop, slow down. I need to be taking out this extra junk from this and throwing it away somewhere. You know what would be a smarter way of doing this? To have a drawer. Configuration tool. If I grab a wrench and I break this. Once again, only take out wood from this. This should now be a much better way of doing this. It's going to output everything to this, which means I need copper plates, copper upgrades, copper upgrade. Three should be enough. Why is it not working? Why is it being like this? Why does it randomly break sometimes? I don't understand how to fix that. Waiting for EMI to load. We want 3 of these. Fine. Why is that? Are these not able to connect to storage drawers directly as inputs? If that is the case, I can just move everything over once and have the same setup I have on the other side. It won't look particularly nice, but it will work. Is this going to work? I don't see why it wouldn't. Oh, this works. Why didn't the other one work? There was no reason for the other one to not have worked. Just the way you sent that, ice cream tea. I've had ice cream in my freezer for the past year that I have not touched. I might have some tonight now that you say that. I've been trying to eat as healthily as I possibly can. I would like some ice cream. What kind of ice cream are you snacking on? 4.1 thousand. This is moving too quickly. $16 is not enough. I should have 16 here also. I made too many. Is that going to be a problem? I think it is. Let's just fix it now. And by fix it, I mean get rid of it. Sea salt caramel with cherries. OC, how can you eat that and not even offer to share it with me? I'm hurt. I'm actually hurt. Obsidian soul infused plate. I don't have obsidian. $262,000. This produces far too much wood. What? How do we have over 6,000? Nearly, I'm assuming nearly 7,000 wood? I would like that. I would like that a lot. Thank you. I could just add another one to it. 2.1 million. What do? Do I have 262,000 and have a void upgrade, or have just 2 million? I think 2 million is probably the better way of doing this. You can never have too much wood. Now, if I throw this into an electrolyzer, if I'm not mistaken, which I probably am, knowing me. Oh, are you talking about sharing the tub with me and not the ice cream? Am I going to get silicon and oxygen from this? No, I'm not. Sulfur dioxide. Silicon dioxide dust. Silicon dioxide dust comes from throwing this into a centrifuge, I would assume. 1.5 seconds, or I can sand. 8 for 1. I have so much of this stuff. I forgot I'd put it in. I forgot I had put it in there. Flint dust should give me silicon dioxide dust. This should turn into silicon and... Why not? Why not? Zinc, sulfur. Make ice cream. My mother makes really good ice cream. I've never taken the time to learn from her, but she puts in tons of fruit, and it's actually somewhat healthy. Oxygen gas. Oh, we need 3. We can't just have 1 because silicon dioxide. 2, 3, 1. I really don't think my organic chemistry course is coming in helpful at all for this. We have oxygen. We can turn this into sulfur dioxide. We can turn this into sulfur trioxide. I can have an extra stack of this stuff. Oh, I can have 2 extra stacks of this. Grab that. Throw that in here. I meant to put it inside and not take it out. Sulfur dioxide. Sulfur trioxide, which we can then use to make sulfuric acid with water, I believe it was. Yes. SO3 plus H2O gets us H2SO4. And I do need a chemical reactor for that, so I have to wait for this to finish before I can do anything else with it. gas, 5 buckets of it. This one is empty. I shouldn't be putting any more inside. Because... taking it out afterwards is going to be painful. Sulfur trioxide, oxygen gas, sulfur dioxide. Take that out, take this. I need another one of these. What are you doing? Sulfur dioxide. We need water, we need sulfur trioxide. Am I able to fill this with water from an infinite water source just by clicking it? No, of course not. I do have an idea. I doubt it will work, but we can always try. It's slow. Where was it? Right here. Dump that. Oh, what is this going to make? Good. It's making the thing we want. 293 Kelvin, 293 Kelvin. I don't even remember what the point of this entire crafting tree was. We needed to make a machine. Oh. Oh, see, when you go through this many steps, you lose track of what you're doing. So it doesn't feel like a proper achievement when you finish one of the steps. I wanted to make a machine. It was a... Was it an electrolyzer? No, it was not. Was it? I think it was. Iron chloride, sodium persulfate. Sodium bisulfate. With salt. I need salt. Sodium bisulfate dust. Salt was the thing I did not have. What time is it? 7:38. Let's stop that here for now. I am going to make you some food before I forget. Let's see. Farmer's Delight. What can we make? Grilled salmon. I don't have onions or cabbage. Roast chicken, stuffed pumpkin. We do have rice. We don't have onion. And we don't have mushrooms. I've had that before. I'm not giving you horse feed. pasta ink sacks. Squid ink pasta. We don't have tomatoes. Cooked rice, beef stew. I have to look away from that. That's going to drive me insane. Fried egg. Rotten tomato. Wheat dough, raw pasta, pumpkin spice. Is there nothing we can make? I think we had apple pie for you last time. No, you had pumpkin pie last time. Apple pie. Cocoa beans pie crust. We need milk for that. Milk we do not have. Is there any way of getting milk from thin air? No, there is not. Apple pie needs sugar, a pie crust, apples, and wheat. How did we make the pumpkin pie last time without the milk? Pumpkin pie. Oh, it's a basic Minecraft recipe. Melon popsicle. Ice. Compressor. Block cutting. Snow block. We don't have any of these. Egg sandwich we can't make. There is nothing I can craft that I haven't already. Blueberries, milk, melon juice, sugar, glass bottle. It might just have to be melon juice for today. Cooked chicken. Why? I think you've already had melon juice. It doesn't... You can't have melon juice twice. Let's just scroll through and see if we can find some other mod that adds in foodstuffs. Let's see if I can find something else before we settle on that. No, nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm surprised Farmer's Delight is even in this mod pack. We have furniture. But we don't have... It doesn't even show up. Hamburger, bacon sandwich, egg salad. Am I able to get these from anywhere? No. No, I am not. Stuffed potato needs milk. You've already had cup roll. We do not have bones. We do not have any sort of meat. We don't have vegetables. None of that. Not that. That wouldn't work. I might have to give up today on this and just make something I've already made before. Egg. Is there no way for me to get eggs? No, there is not. how about melon juice with pumpkin slices? You can have a fruity. We are missing sugar. Melon juice with pumpkin. I should have my knife just on this at all times. Right, melon juice with pumpkin slices. Not my greatest creation far from it, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. I do hope you enjoy that, even if you have to force yourself to eat it. Can I do anything with the pumpkin slices? Like craft them into fruit salad? You've had that before. Of course you have. No, 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 no. Well, that's that then. That is going to be that. Let's stop here for today. Any announcements? Saturday stream is going to be 6 p.m. CST, I think, right? Let's make sure, just in case. Oh, no, it is not. I lied. I lied. It's going to be at 7 p.m. PST. I'm used to using UTC time. I think UTC should be the universal time because, well, that is what it is. 847-747. So it would be at 7 o'clock CST. I am now because of daylight savings, yes. So 7 for you, 6 for me, 7 p.m. CST. Saturday schedules are being changed again. That is going to be the regular schedule now, unless it gets changed once again. But until then, I will try to keep that, keep to that, if I can, at the very least. Also, I have guests coming over on Saturday. I have to go pick them up from the airport, and then they are going to be roommates with me. One more roommate. Hopefully, I can live with them without any problems. The other roommate I have, they are very nice, so I have no problem living with my current roommate. This new one, maybe less so. Satanchi, hello, welcome. I was just about to actually head off, but have a seat. Why not? for the 30 seconds that I'm still going to be here. The way I say thank you, what do you mean? Oh, the way they, yeah, right, yes. No, I've tried, I've decided to just ignore that. It's best if you don't pay attention to these things for your own mental health. But they do have an odd style of texting. If I can find our text messages, it's like it's Zen Gen Z, I think it's how they type. I don't know. I honestly don't know if it's just a them thing or if everyone in that age group types like that. It's just that. Everything else is fine. It's just that one word. Well, regardless, let's stop here for tonight. Again, Saturday stream at 7 p.m. CST. Oh, Saturn, you missed it. Well, so I have some. I'll type into chat for you. They type thank you like that. There's someone I know who types it like that. What? Why do I have I? Yes, I know. I agree with that sentiment. I wholeheartedly agree with that. It's not even that. It's just I don't know. I don't understand. I try not to think about it. It's odd. Well, it's for them. If they want to do it, then that's on them, right? It's not hurting anyone, so it just makes me cringe inside. Right. Thank you all for watching. I should be back on Saturday evening, 7 p.m. CST, which is going to be 6 my time. Satanji, I made a piano composition. If you want to listen to that, you can do !piano and it will send you a link to the YouTube video. Regardless, thank you all very much for joining me today. Thank you for joining, Satanji. Thank you for moderating, OC. As always, I am grateful for that. !piano. I can set it to that. I don't think I will. I could do it just for you. I could have it redirect you and tell you to use the proper command. Which I think might just end up triggering the actual command anyways. Regardless, I really should be heading off. Thank you all very much for joining. OC, once again, thank you for moderating. Everyone else, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow, a wonderful day on Saturday, and I shall see you on Saturday evening, late Saturday evening, hopefully. If if I am still in the mood to stream by then. Regardless, I will see you then.